Hello there! Welcome to our step-by-step guide on how to place an order. We're happy to walk you through the process and make it as easy as possible. Once you've landed on our order page by clicking the Order Now button, you'll see a few different packages to choose from. Let's take a look. The first thing you'll do is select your legal entity. As you can see, you have two main choices: an international business company, or IBC, and a trust. For this purpose, we will walk you through the Company Formation online form. Next, you'll choose your package. We offer several pre-designed options to make things easy. You can select from our classic incorporation packages, which include the basic and premium options, or you can choose from our more comprehensive turnkey incorporation packages, which include the light and elite options. You can see what is included in each package if you expand on details. Turnkey packages are the best sellers. In addition to company formation, they include account introduction services with leading electronic money institutions. Premium and turnkey packages contain special discounts. If none of these packages are quite what you're looking for, you can also select custom configuration to build your own package from scratch. Notice how the total on the right-hand side of the screen updates as you click through the different options. On this page, you'll choose a name for your company. You have three choices. You can create a new name, select from our list of approved names, or choose from our registered companies. If you wish for your company to have a unique name, we recommend providing at least 3 name options in case your first choice is already taken. You'll also need to select a legal suffix for your company. This is a mandatory part of the name and signifies its legal status. You can choose from options like limited, corporation incorporated, or their abbreviations. If you select registered companies, the total price will change. This is because registered shelf companies have our in-house corporate directors and shareholders appointed, and the shelf company fee depends on the age of the company. The older the company, the more expensive it gets. In case you selected premium or either of the turnkey packages, discount will still apply. So will the extra services be locked. For this example, we'll select an approved name from the list. Step 4 is where you'll define the specific structure of your company. This page is broken down into 3 sections. First, under Shareholders, you'll decide whether to appoint your own shareholders or use our professional corporate shareholder service for added privacy. You can also see the option to establish a Seychelles International Trust for asset protection purposes. Next, you'll choose your capital. This is where you decide on your company's share structure. The standard option, which is already pre-selected, is the most common choice. While a standard amount is pre-selected, you also have the option to set a custom amount or choose no par value shares. Finally, Director section, you can choose to have us arrange a directorship service. This is a great way to ensure your company is seen as being managed and controlled from within the Seychelles, which can be particularly beneficial if you reside in a high-tax country. You can select either a corporate directorship service or a service by a Seychelles-based, regulated private individual. The corporate option is more common and often more cost-effective, with the benefit of continuous service. The individual directorship may feel more personal, but is more expensive. Alternatively, if you prefer, you can choose not to have directorship service and instead appoint your own director or directors. You can simply indicate the number of directors you will provide. Regardless of which option you choose, please note the next important step. It is a mandatory requirement to file the director's data with the Seychelles Registry of Companies. Every option has a detailed explanation if you expand on link. Why would I need this? So you can read what is the difference between corporate or individual shareholder and director, and what are the different capital structures, and why would you need it or not. This page is where you can add extra services to your order. First, under the bank account section, you have 3 options. You can apply for a bank account directly in the Seychelles or outside the Seychelles. We can also assist you with an account with an electronic money institution. This is a great choice if you need a digital-first solution. Our professional fee covers the preparation of your application and communication with the bank or EMI on your behalf. We will guide you through the process, though final approval depends on their specific requirements. If you choose our directorship service in the previous step, you will also see an option for an account signatory service. This is an important add-on that reinforces the idea that your company is managed from the Seychelles, which can be very valuable for companies operating from a high-tax country. If you do not wish to have account signatory option further below under Documents, you can select Power of Attorney. Scrolling down, you'll see a section for services. Here, you can add a business address and document management service, which is vital for any active business to demonstrate a physical presence. You can also add a call handling service to further enhance your company's local substance. Finally, under Documents, you'll see a list of documents that you may need. The apostilled set of copies of primary documents is highly recommended, especially if you plan to do business in any country that is a member of the 1961 Hague Convention. Other important documents include the Certificate of Good Standing, which confirms your company is in legal existence and has paid all its fees, and the Certificate of Incumbency, which identifies the company's directors and shareholders, and Power of Attorney. These are often required by banks and other institutions. At the bottom of the page, you'll choose your delivery method. You can have the documents couriered to you, or you can choose to have us hold the originals in our safe custody. Same as in the previous steps. For more information, you can always expand under Services to have full understanding whether or not you need it. In the final step, you'll provide your contact details. Here, you'll let us know if you're ordering for yourself or for a client. Next, you'll fill out your personal contact information. This is standard information like your full name, email address, phone number, and physical address. Please make sure all the details are accurate. As you fill out this form and make your selections, you can always see the total amount of your order on the right-hand side of the screen. This allows you to keep track of your costs and ensures there are no surprises at the end. Once you have filled out all the required information, you will click on the final button to submit your order. And that's it. You've successfully completed the ordering process. After you submit your order, one of our team members will review all the information and get back to you shortly.